Hi, I'm Kimba Lawrence from the Diabetes Clinic, and congratulations. You've purchased a 6-month membership with us, and we are very excited to work with you on your healing journey. The following presentations will explain the program, show you where to start and how to get ready, and we look forward to working with you. Included in your core program are 4 sections and 16 modules, and each module has 8 aspects to it, so it will address the different learning styles for everybody. There's an introductory video for each module and an audible file, and that can be listened to anywhere, anytime. There's a text-only document for a quick read or a quick printout, and the same information is in the workbook. It just has more visual graphics, and it has the supporting documents at the back as appendices, so it's all in one. And the supporting documents are also separate handouts to go to. Each module has the fast facts, the key points of each module, and frequently asked questions. There's also research, articles and links for each module. The ultimate goals are to reverse your diabetes naturally, to create the best health possible, and establish a new and healthy life for the rest of your life. And we recommend that you advise your doctor that you're doing the program. We've developed a letter that explains the program, and you can take that to your doctor. And we've also developed a document to help you work with your doctor for best results. Be ready to check in with your doctor anytime while making changes on this program. Fasting reduces blood sugar levels, and close monitoring of your medicines is mandatory. Adjustments are actually a sign of progress, but it's exciting to need adjustments. And our program is based on research, so please assume that throughout the modules that what we say is correct and current information, and we have provided relevant links to research for each module. So here's an overview of the program. We're getting started for up to 2 weeks. There's 6 modules, and you'll need to get your pantry sorted and get informed about diabetes and make sure you can test your own blood sugar levels. And then we're ready to start phase 1, and there's 5 modules to make your way through. And phase 1, module 7, is 4 to 8 weeks at least. And while you're doing that, you're also learning about low carb, healthy fat eating. And when your body has rebalanced and it's ready to move on, phase 2 is until your health and weight goals are achieved. And then phase 3, we transition into long-term maintenance and take a good look at our lifestyle. So we're looking at what and when and how to eat. We're preparing the body to cope with fasting safely, and you're choosing your own fasting plans. And the whole time you're learning the art of low carb, healthy fat eating at the same time. And there's another way of saying the same thing. Familiarize yourself with the first 6 modules and take a couple of weeks. Gear up to start phase 1, which is module 7, for at least 4 weeks. And while you're doing phase 1, module 7, you're going to learn about low carb, healthy fat eating, and look through the nutrition basic modules as well, modules 8 and 9. Then build your confidence up about making change in your life, modules 10 and 11. And when you're ready, and when your body's ready, you will start phase 2, fasting plans, modules 12 and 13, while you continue eating low carb, healthy fat. And then you'll understand more about weight and diabetes and metabolic syndrome in module 14. And then phase 3 begins when you have achieved your health and weight goals and you're ready to transition into long-term maintenance and to take a good look at your lifestyle basics, modules 15 and 16. You'll download the supporting documents to get your pantry ready, which are part of this module. You'll have up-to-date HbA1c blood sugar level tests as your baseline, and you'll have up-to-date self-testing as your baseline. And there's a journal to start using, and in particular fill out your health progress checklist so that you've also got a baseline there. Take your time, let your body gently recover and rebalance, and do all of this safely and sensibly. We're in it for the long haul, and there's no need to sprint. We know that there's tortoises and hares in the world, and everyone can work at their own style and pace. The complementary support that's available to you are weekly Zoom meetings for the whole 6 months, and we'll guide you and support you and advise you. They're 45-minute sessions, and you'll either choose phase 1, phase 2 or phase 3 meetings. There's information on how to download Zoom and get started, and we can help you if you need help. And there's meeting schedules and meeting numbers to join. You don't need to book, you just need to be there prior to the meeting starting, 5 minutes earlier. If you're going to be late, you'll need to just wait for the next meeting. You won't be able to get in. And we will record these meetings and we'll upload them. So if you miss the meetings, you can listen to them at a time that suits you anyway. We've got a closed Facebook community page, and that is available to you very long term. You'll receive a link by email, and on there you'll find recipes and inspiration and other people's feedback, motivation. You can ask questions. And then if you still want more from the program and from us after your 6 months is completed, you can join monthly. There's monthly memberships available, and you can do that anytime in the future, just to plug back in for 1 month perhaps. So you can just stay plugged into all the support available to you, and if you need any help to join in and get started, there's our email address, support@diabetesclinic.co.nz. We're very committed to you achieving great results, and we're available to provide additional support at any point in your journey. This additional support is needing to be purchased, it's additional funding, but the core program should stand alone for you. But everyone's needs are different, so we've got a team. Have a look at our biographies. We're natural health practitioners and medical practitioners, and we want to help you reverse your diabetes and achieve a healthy weight. You can do quick consults for 15 minutes, or you can have your own personal coach, 1 hour, 1 session, several sessions, whatever's right for you. You can choose to do some medical consults for 30 or 60-minute sessions, and you pre-book and you prepay for them, and you'll state your preference for communication when you book. We also have add-on programs that you may choose to join. So at any point you might think that you want more support in a particular area, either for fasting or the food and nutrition, or for your habits and your mindset changing. Or you might need more help with your physical well-being or your mental and well-being and stress, or restorative practices. You might want more help with weight loss. Or you've got other health issues, or you want to be as healthy as you possibly can, and the doctor's program is the ultimate health program. You can choose to join these anytime, and when you do, they are also for 6 months. We'll work with you to normalize your blood sugar levels, to lower insulin levels, to repair insulin resistance, to change when, what, and how to eat, to achieve a healthy body weight, and to support you to improve other health issues and to sustain long-term lifestyle changes. We are very excited for you and to work with you, and the idea that you'll model to your family and friends how to get healthy and reverse diabetes excites us greatly. So let us all prevent diabetes heading into the next generation. That's one of our visions. And along the way, you'll see a client's results section, and we would love you to let us know how you're going. This can be anonymous, or you can tell us that we can inspire others with your story. It may help with public funding for people in future, and it will contribute to a whole lot of data that supports natural solutions working for diabetes. So thank you in anticipation for your contribution there. We invite you to jump in the driver's seat and take back your health. Let's clarify a few basics. We see prediabetes and diabetes as the same disorder, and the underlying causes are the same. The glucose intolerance journey is just on a continuum, and you are on it somewhere. Prediabetes is just an earlier stage of the diabetes, and it takes years to develop without people knowing, with very few symptoms. So you'll be on that continuum somewhere, and you can halt your diabetes right now, whatever stage it's at. In our modules, we refer to diabetes, and that means we are referring to type 2 diabetes, and it includes prediabetes and impaired glucose tolerance. So whenever we say diabetes, we're including all of them. And when we say fasting, we're referring to intermittent fasting, which is periods of time with no food. And just to reiterate, the program is not suitable for type 1 diabetics. It's a completely different health issue to treat, and it is where no insulin is produced by the pancreas, and insulin injections are very critical to survival. You may have a few questions. One of them might be, how long will it take to reverse my diabetes? And this will depend on how long you've had the disease and the severity of the disease, your weight, any other health issues. And within 4 to 8 weeks of doing this phase 1, we expect you to notice significant changes in your blood sugar levels, your weight, other symptoms you have. Diabetes is reversed when your blood sugar levels are consistently under 5.5 millimoles per litre for 4 weeks and requiring no medicines. That's your own blood sugar testing that level, or under 37 millimoles with your HbA1c. You may not lose your tendency to relapse or to get your diabetes back, especially if you go back into old habits. So sustaining lifestyle changes will be key for you. Some of you might have the question, will it work for me? And I say absolutely it can. Follow the 3 phases and take the time that you need to make the changes you need. And the results will come. And additional support is available to you if you need it. We have a model that works, and it's evidence-based, and it's been tested on human beings. So be aware at any time about limiting beliefs or patterns that you might have to undermine your success, and we can help with those too. So if you're wondering if it's going to work for me, then that's a little clue that the self-sabotage might be in the mix there. Can I do it? Can I manage it? Of course you can, because many others have. Learning to read and write is one of the hardest things for a human to do, and we're going to assume that you've achieved this. The solutions in our program are simple and easy to follow. Follow the process, stay focused, stay engaged with us, and be committed to yourself and to your health and to your future. Your life may depend on it, and we are here to help you. And then you might be a personality type that wants to say, I'm not really wanting all the health info, just tell me what to do and I want to jump in and get started. And of course this isn't our recommendation, because we'd love you to have an informed, solid start. However, if you're this type of person, who are we to slow you down? At least study the overview of the program, and then you would go to Module 7 and start Phase 1. And you would need to follow the daily plan for at least 4 to 8 weeks, and you'll need to get your pantry sorted and make sure you can manage your own blood sugar tests. And as you're looking at Module 7 and learning how to do that, you're also going to Module 9, looking at low carb, healthy fat eating, and you're achieving level 4 in that same 4 to 8 week period. And then you'll be ready to start Phase 2, which is the fasting plans. And there's a readiness checklist for that, and when 80% of that checklist is in place, you may begin modules 12 and 13. Gentle change is recommended as you repair and recover and rebalance your body. And as I said, diabetes took years to develop, and from habits that now must change. So give this process a fair go by working your way through the changes and listening to your body and applying a systematic approach. Give the success a fair go. Follow the safety guidelines at all time. And a little bit more about safety and the agreements you've made with us. You have agreed to stay connected to your doctor and your diabetes prescribers for medical management. And you've also agreed to the safety agreements by joining the program and the terms and conditions. And our ideal program user is taking responsibility for their own health. They are committed to self-testing and monitoring their blood sugar levels regularly, and they can safely manage their own blood sugar levels and any hypoglycemic episodes. And they are ready and committed to change, and they want great health. So over the next few days and weeks, tune into your main motivations for change. Think about what you really, really want. Get dreaming and aim very high. Be specific about what you want. See it and say it and feel it and imagine it. And believe that you can achieve what you want. And we look forward to meeting you on Zoom very soon. We are very committed to achieving great results with you. So the supporting documents to download now are the beverages, the pantry basics and what to get ready in there and what to clear out, and some product substitution information. How to do your testing and to monitor your blood sugar levels, how to read labels, and the 2 documents for your doctor, working with your doctor, and a letter that you can take to the doctor. So all the very, very best, and we'll see you in the next module, and we'll see you on Zoom very soon. Thank you very much.